Hey, Olivia, you got a second? There's something I need to run by you. It's about my daughter, Lucia. She's coming by the hotel a little bit later, and I'd be here to meet her, but I got this meeting. You know, the one I told you about with the investors? It's really important, and I can't push it back.
Of course, Mr. Frank. Don't worry about a thing. I remember you mentioning your meeting, and I'll make sure that Lucia gets a warm welcome that she deserves. Anything special you'd like me to do?
Thanks, Olivia. You're always such a rock star around here. Well, just the usual welcome, I guess, but maybe keep an eye on her. She can be a bit, let's say, challenging. You know how kids are these days. Especially since she's been away to college and coming back. She thinks she owns the place.
I understand. Don't worry, Mr. Frank. I've dealt with all sorts of guests. How bad could she be? I'll make sure she feels right at home, and if she needs anything at all, I'll be here to help her out.
I really appreciate it, Olivia. You know, you've been with us for quite a while, and I've always been able to count on you. And I want you to know it means a lot, especially with Lucia. She's got a good heart, but sometimes, well, she just needs a bit of guidance, you know?
I totally get it. Hey, we've all gone through that phase. I'll do my best to steer her in the right direction while she's here. And who knows? I bet she and I will get along famously.
Well, I wouldn't put it past you. You have a way with people, Olivia. Thanks again. I better rush off. I don't want to be late. And just text me if there are any issues, all right?
Will do, Mr. Frank. Go on. Don't worry about anything here. We've got everything under control. Good luck with your meeting.
Thanks.
I'm Lucia. You should know who I am. My father owns this place. I assume he's told you about me. I'll be staying here for a bit. Let's make this quick. I expect a room fitting for the owner's daughter.
It's so nice to meet you, Lucia. I have heard so much about you. You are beautiful. Your dad mentioned you were coming. He was just here, actually, but he had to step out for a meeting. I'm here to help you with your check-in. Are there any specific requirements for your room? We're dedicated to making your stay as comfortable as possible.
First off, cut the pleasantries. I'm not here to make small talk. Just get me the best room available and make it snappy. Time's not something I like to waste, especially not on receptionists.
I understand. Let's see what we have available.
I saw online you guys have a royal suite. I'll take that.
Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, Lucia, I am so sorry. It is currently occupied, but I'm confident we can find you something that you will thoroughly enjoy.
Occupied? Are you not listening? I'm the owner's daughter. They should be the ones accommodating me, not the other way around. Make it happen, kick them out if you have to. I don't care about your hotel policies.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but we value all of our guest reservations equally. I assure you, we have several luxurious rooms that will meet your standards. Let me show you the options we have.
This is unacceptable. Do you even understand who I am? My father could have you replaced in a heartbeat. I don't have time for this nonsense. You should be doing everything you can to accommodate me, not giving me excuses.
I am truly sorry you feel that way, Lucia. My goal is to ensure that you have a pleasant stay. So let's find you a room that you'll be happy with.
Just do your job, but you know, do it better than you're doing now. You're just a receptionist after all. How hard can it be to give me what I need? Remember, I can easily have a chat with my dad about this.
I'll take you to see the premium rooms we have available right now. If you just follow me, I'm sure we can find something that you will love. And here we are. This is our diamond suite. Is everything okay?
This is what you consider premium? My dad's guest house is bigger than this. I expected something, I don't know, less mediocre.
I understand it might not be what you were expecting, Lucia, but this is one of our most requested rooms due to its view and its amenities. However, if there's anything specific you're missing, I'm here to help you.
View of what? The parking lot? And what amenities are you talking about? This looks like any standard room at any standard hotel. This is barely average.
Actually, Lucia, this room offers a panoramic view of the city's skyline. If you look outside the other windows, you will see it. And as for the amenities, there is a state-of-the-art entertainment system. We've got a fully stocked bar, and there is a deluxe master bathroom with a jacuzzi. It's all designed for maximum comfort.
Oh, a jacuzzi? You think a jacuzzi makes up for everything? Let's not kid ourselves. This is not up to par. And what about room service? I want champagne and the most expensive dishes you've got. I'm starving.
I would be happy to arrange room service for you, but the kitchen is currently preparing for the dinner service, and it will be fully operational in about 2 hours. As for the champagne, we do have an exquisite collection, although it's not complimentary.
Not complimentary? Are you actually trying to charge me? Do you not get it? I shouldn't have to pay for anything here. My dad owns the place. Everything should be complimentary for me.
Lucia, I completely understand where you're coming from, and I wish I could accommodate your requests, but we have policies in place that apply to all of our guests, regardless of their relationship to the hotel. It's about maintaining fairness and quality service for everyone.
Fairness? Quality service? Don't make me laugh. What's fair about denying the owner's daughter her simple requests? This is ridiculous. I'm gonna have a word with my dad about this. He'll straighten things out.
I'm sorry, Lucia. I wasn't trying to upset you. I want to make your stay here as comfortable as possible, but it has to be within the guidelines we have. If there's anything else I can do for you within those guidelines, please let me know.
You can start by ditching the guidelines. My comfort should be your top priority. I want that champagne and those dishes, and I want them now. If the kitchen's closed, open it. It's not rocket science.
Lucia, opening the kitchen early for full service would disrupt preparations for this evening, and it would affect all the other guests. I can, however, offer you a selection of snacks and beverages from our mini bar right now. And as soon as the kitchen opens, we'll prioritize your order. How does that sound?
Snacks? You're offering me snacks when I asked for a meal? This is the worst service I've ever experienced, and I don't care about other guests. I'm not just any other guest. I am the owner's daughter, for crying out loud.
Lucia, please. I'm trying to find a solution that respects the needs of all our guests, including you. I'll make sure your order is in first thing when the kitchen opens, and I'll personally select the best champagne for you.
This is unbelievable. You know what? Forget it. I'm going to find my dad. He'll deal with this. You've been completely useless.
Lucia.
Dad, you won't believe the kind of treatment I'm getting out here. This is supposed to be our hotel, right? Why am I being treated like, I don't know, some random person off the street?
Lucia, calm down. What's happened? Olivia, what's this about?
Mr. Frank, I was trying to accommodate Lucia's request, but it seems there have been some misunderstandings about what we can offer immediately.
Misunderstandings? No. Let me tell you what happened. I get here and first off, the room is just not up to scratch. I asked for the royal suite, but apparently it's occupied. And then I asked for some simple room service. I was told I'd have to wait. And to top it all off, they wanted to charge me for champagne.
Okay, Lucia, I hear you. But remember, this hotel operates on a certain set of rules, and those rules apply to everyone, family included. Olivia, could you give me a little more detail on this?
Certainly, Mr. Frank. Lucia requested the royal suite, which was already booked by another guest. Regarding the room service, our kitchen does have specific operating hours, as you know, and we're currently preparing for the feast for the evening, which limits our menu availability. And as for the champagne, Our policy does include charging for alcohol beverages as they are not part of our complimentary room service.
But Dad, that's just it. Why should those rules apply to me? I'm your daughter, not just any guest. Shouldn't there be some perks to that? I mean, why can't you make an exception?
Lucia, being my daughter does come with certain responsibilities, and one of which is understanding that the value of rules and fairness. It's important, especially in a business like this, to treat everyone equally. What would it say about us if we started bending the rules for ourselves?
It would say we take care of our own. That's what it would say. Look, all I wanted was a decent room and some food. I don't think that's too much to ask for.
I truly wanted to make her stay comfortable, and I did attempt to offer alternatives. I understand your frustrations, but it was never my intent, nor the hotel's, to make you feel undervalued.
Lucia, part of growing up and managing responsibilities, especially in a business environment, is learning to navigate limitations and understanding the perspectives of others. Olivia was doing her job, adhering to the policies that ensure our hotel runs smoothly and fairly for all of our guests.
It's just so unfair. I thought coming home would mean I'd get to relax. Instead, I'm being told no, left and right. It's embarrassing.
Lucia, sometimes life's about dealing with those no's and finding constructive ways to move forward. Olivia, you mentioned some offered alternatives?
Yes, Mr. Frank. I offered to expedite her order once the kitchen opened and to personally select a premium champagne for her. I also suggested several of our best rooms, hoping to find one that would meet Lucia's expectations.
That sounds more than reasonable, Olivia. Lucia, I think this has been a valuable lesson in understanding both the importance of rules and the efforts of those around you to help.
Really? A valuable lesson? Dad, it feels like you're taking her side without even considering mine.
Lucia, it's not about taking sides. It's about fairness and respect. Two principles that our hotel prides itself on. And you know, I think it might be beneficial for you to spend some time understanding what goes into running this place.
What do you mean?
Olivia, how would you feel about some well-deserved time off? Lucia can take over your duties while you're away. I'll give her a first-hand look at what it takes to meet the needs of all of our guests fairly and efficiently.
Mr. Frank, are you sure? I mean, I'd appreciate the time off, but
Wait, you want me to work as a receptionist? Dad, you can't be serious.
Absolutely serious, Lucia. It'll be a good learning experience for you. And Olivia, you've been outstanding. Consider this a small token of my appreciation for all the hard work you dedicated to us.
But Dad...
No buts, Lucia. It's decided. Olivia, enjoy your vacation. Lucia, welcome to the team. Now let's see what you learned from being in Olivia's shoes.
Thank you, Frank. Lucia, I'll make sure everything's set up for you so it's an easy transition. I hope it's an enlightening experience.
Well, could have gone worse.